Greetings, I am A. Michael, Archangel Michael, Warrior of Peace, Angel of Peace, Angel of Blue, and I come today to answer the question that has been posed of why you seem to feel you are going backwards. That everything was going smoothly, that you were finding joy in your life. And now the past that you had thought you had resolved, bits and pieces of it are creeping back in. And so I answer this question and I bring you peace, because it is peace within that you are looking for, is not? Peace that you have come to terms with your past. Beloved, you are living in a time where layers and layers are being released from all of humanity. Layers of the past are being released so they may be transmuted, so they may find light, so they may find love, and you are a reflection of this. For what you do as one affects the whole, and you as a light worker, as a love holder, as is anyone who is listening to this message, you have come to be a reflection of humanity. In recent times there have been ships within the earth, ships within the atmosphere, that are bringing more and more light into the earth, and thus invariably, and yes, that will bring up anything that is still lingering. And you say, but Archangel Michael, I'm looking at my life and it could have been so different. You have the power, beloved, to recreate and to form a new life of what it is that you wish. And you may ask, but what about if I have lost a loved one? How do I go on? Why am I missing the one I love so much now when I thought I had come to terms with it? Love, beloved, can never die. What you are finding is that you are asking to go deeper into the connection so that connection may sustain you. And then, perhaps there is the question of, I felt so fulfilled. I felt I loved my life, but now I'm remembering all the mistakes I made and I feel stuck right now with how to move forward. And beloved, we say to you, have you forgiven every part of thy sacred self? Go back to the fundamentals. When you practice yoga, does your teacher not often say, go back to being a beginner again? And you will, your new poses will flourish because the pose becomes new again. Things come in cycles and you are in a cycle right now when much is coming up at the world to be healed. You term it chaos and I ask you to look at it with different eyes. Look at it with eyes that say, okay, I acknowledge this. What do I need to do to clear myself out further and come back to a place of balance? And this is where we ask you to become a beginner again, a beginner in your spiritual journey. Are you taking time to be in silence? Are you taking time to sit on the earth? Are you taking time to be above and to just observe what is going on as though you are a teacher observing the issues a child has? And you speak to that child, you help them understand so the issues may be resolved, and then you encourage that child to begin a new pattern, to step in a new way of behavior, to be cognizant perhaps, of wanting to throw a block across the room, of what can one do when instead. And so we ask you to return. The first step is always to love whatever is coming up and think of it as a lost child, to regret what has happened, and to forgive yourself, to especially forgive others that have been part of that dance. And then begin to see a new way where you are in joy, and love will come and bring you that which your heart desires. It has been my joy to come and answer these questions, and there have been many questions that have been posed in this arena. Know that all the questions have the same answer. I send you peace. I send you peace within, peace without. But with the peace you can then move forward and address that which is troubling thee. Know that I am with you every step of the way. Farewell with love.